All right, all right, all right.
Yes, it is. It's a great day to be a boxing fan. Your boy is back in the building. KQKC boxing. Got some rest, but still didn't get no rest like I should have. All right. I was on the move and doing this and doing that, but I caught up with some housework. All right. I got some housework done. All right. Jesse Castani, what's going on? Came to the show, the OG. Lots of some love. All right, all right. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, brother. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to KQKC, baby. All right. All right. All right, everybody come on in here. You know the routine. Smash that like button. All right, Marcus Matthew. Yes, sir. Boxing time. What's good, KQ and boxing community? I made it today. Hey, I'm glad you did, Marcus. All right. Yes, sir. All right. What a day, what a day, and what a week, what a week. We got 10 days. We got 10 days to see the WBC heavyweight champion win or get defeated. And right now, my odds, and I'm in favor of Deontay Wilder, the bronze bomber. All right, we talking about 10 days and counting, baby. 10 days and counting. Turn up, turn up. Wow. All right. So just getting you all up in there. You box OG? No, sir, I don't box. Now, street boxing I do. No, sir. No, I don't box. Never did. I just love the sport of boxing, and I'm kind of knowledgeable of the sport of boxing. So we're gonna get it on. All right, we're gonna get it on. All right. I had a day off yesterday. 14 straight shows in a row. Bam. We are doing our thing over here at KQKC. All right. How many we got in here? Okay. I usually wait till we get 30 and I go on ahead and get it so I don't have to repeat myself. All right. But we got a lot to talk about today. We got Kellen Plant. All right. This is still balling Canelo about him being a PED user. That bothering him because he is a documented PED user, no matter what other people say he is. And Kellen Plant is telling it all. And I don't blame him. Kellen Plant, he's telling it all. We're going to get into that too. Because Kellen Plant said, hey, why you think the first fight got canceled? Huh? And we gave him everything he wanted. He had a problem with the what? The VADA testing. That's right. He had a problem with the VADA testing. That's what he had a problem with. You see, most people test if you, well, let me put it this way. Dante Boxing Nation, I'm at to shout out to him because he put it this way. If you are a champion, if you are the face of boxing, you will want a PED test on your opponent. You will be pushing for it. Not saying, no, wait a minute. Let's go down from 14 weeks, not 12 weeks, but how about 10? Victor Conti. Oh, I'm talking about it already, huh? That's all right. Victor Conti. Mo Spears Music is up in the building. That's my man right there. He does a lot of that. That ain't self-talk for people that watch Kwame Brown. My man is a musical genius. Self-talk just posted on his page. Yeah, I know that, Maurice. I got it. And he will be doing my intro to this show. Beside me just popping in and say, hey, what the fuck, right? He would be doing the intro, all right? Well, hopefully he would if he agreed to do it, okay? So with that said, let's go ahead and get it started, all right? I usually wait till 30 to get in here, but we're going ahead and do it right now. All right, roll call brought to you by none other than Chi-Town Finest, Underground Asylum. And yes, Mike 202. And shout out to Mike 202. Yes, sir. That video doing very well. And thanks to Mike 202 for the heads up on it. All right. Now we got my man Mo Spears Music up in here. What it do, Mo Spears? Yes, sir. Anybody need anything done? Let's say intros and anything, music, anything, talk to my man right there, all right? I'll get you in touch with him, okay? He's a good brother. I never met him, but it seems like he's a good brother. So to know. All right, Cool Breeze up in here. What's going on? Underground up in here. Mike Ram is up in here. Good afternoon to you, my brother. Yes, sir. All right, Jesse, what's going on? Came to the show, OG. Yes, sir. I see that. All right. And we got Shamar up in here. We got Marcus Matthew, David Cray, Bruce Golds in his rifle seat, baby. DeLance is up in here. DB Demetrius Bright is up in here, baby. Yes, sir. All right. And we got none other than the Chi-Town Finest is up in here. All right. Let me see what else we got up in here. All right. We got him. We got Ray Patterson. It's up in here. Yes, sir. Now, Mo Spears said Deontay Wilder is learning the fundamentals, so let's see if it will help. But if things don't go as suspected, he may go back to the old ways. Very good observation, Mo Spears. That's why I always tell all these boxing fans and fighters, you know, sometimes, yes, you can change your style in one training camp. But Deontay Wilder had more time this time because cancellation, lies by Tyson Fury, and everything else. Then he had more and more time, so it benefited him. But sometimes when you find yourself in a situation, you might revert back to what you know how to do best. And that's a stand-out 84-inch reach. Wow, and knock him out. But now what happened to Deontay Wilder is this. He knows what Tyson Fury would try to do because what he did last time is not going to work this time. Wow. All right, let's finish this, okay? And we got Young World. Don't worry, we're going to talk about it. Don't worry. I got you. I told you, I'm the sports news of YouTube, baby, all right? I got you. Now, who else we got up in here? We got YGB22, always showing love. All right, and who else we got up in here? Young World, okay. And let's see who we got in here. All right, we got, Sweet Tea. All right, I missed you the other day, Sweet Tea. All right, but I'm glad you're doing all right. All right, Fed Life, what's going on with you? Yes, sir. All right, Maurice Spears. Okay, cool. All right, now, who else we got up in here? Okay, yes, sir. We got, okay, I think that's about it right now. Yeah, I think that's about it. You know, deliver this mama's cooking. You damn right, Mo Spears. You gonna be delivering that mama's cooking, baby. I hope so. Because Tyson Fury already trying to weather the storm. But we're gonna get to that thumbnail that I put up there today. All right, we're gonna get to that. Because Eddie Hearn, no matter what, I was sick, but I'm back. Okay, well, I hope you're feeling better. All right? I hope you're feeling better, my sister. All right? Always take your time and make sure, take care of yourself. All right. All right. Now, who else we got up in here? All right. Let me see. On the ground, we got him. The fans corner is up in here. All right. Okay, that's about 30 right there. Okay. All right, cool. All right, let's get this popping. All right. First of all, Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn, we know he's pretty much a pathological liar. We all know that. He pretty much got himself caught in a lot of shit that he shouldn't have. But still, in all, he is right about this. He is pissed off, and he reiterated that yesterday. He reiterated how he is so pissed off with the ordering of Diaz and Garcia. And, of course, I take bullet notes and stuff like that. And this is what he had to say. Now, Eddie Hearn had this to say. He said, have you ever known anything more farcical? All right? Don't ask me. That's probably a YouTube term. I mean, a UK term. I don't know. It's just ridiculous. What's the point in having a final eliminator when two guys duck Devin Haney and you make the fight for both of them? He said, it's a duck off. That's what it is, a duck off. Now, he's right. What's the use? Devin Haney just got to fight whoever they put in front of him. Now, I don't know what the big fuss about. I don't know what the hell going on. Devin Haney doesn't have the hardest punch in the world. We know that. But he can make you look kind of amateur. But that's on your ass. You got to get in there and fight. You got to get in there and amp up the volume, if you know what I mean. Canelo Local Sport, what it do, baby? What it do. All right, so that's what you have to do. You got to get in there and pretty much don't let him make you look stupid. All right? And that's the problem with Anthony Joshua. He didn't let his hands go, so he had to pay the price. So, now, just because anyone staying in California, no, motherfuckers leaving California. Why? Because they got a 62.4 rate that Biden is going to put on their asses. Anybody making $450,000. All right. Most spirits say Eddie Hearn is a slick talker and a liar, which makes him a great promoter in the fighting game. You're damn right. You're damn right. That's the same thing I was saying about Bob Arum, right? He might shit where he stands because how old he is. He might wear a pamper no matter how old he is, but that motherfucker know his boxing, right? And he know Teofimo Lopez. And I'm going to read something to you about now IBF and Camboza. Camboza, y'all seen the video. Camboza won $300,000, baby. He won $300,000 to move that date. He haven't signed the contract yet. But we're going to get to that, all right? I don't want to overwhelm your asses with everything, all right? Since I've been off, I'm kind of anxious and shit, right? Okay? Now, but still, Eddie Hearn is right. What's the use? And that brings me to this. And this is what's going to really mess you up, all right? Really fuck you up, all right? Hey, I said it, all right? This is what's going to mess you up. Now, the heavyweight division. Will we ever see a unified heavyweight champion? Due because of the rematch clauses. Keep that in mind. Think about that. Usyk and Anthony Joshua, rematch clause already in place. The winner become a champion. Then guess what happens? He fight his mandatories, right? They keep him away from the WBC. They keep him away from Deontay Wilder if he wins. You see? So when will we ever see all the belts up for grabs in the heavyweight division? And I don't think it's going to happen. You see what I'm saying? I don't think it's going to happen. Not no way soon. Now, Bob Arum believes that Deontay Wilder doesn't have a prayer in hell in winning in 10 days and counting, baby. He think he doesn't have a prayer in hell. So what he's trying to do right now is make a unification fight. I agree. I don't believe we'll see a unified champion anytime soon. Too many boxing politics. Yep. By luck is the only way. Yep. That's right. Because right now, Bob Arum is working. He working the room, baby. He working the phones, baby. Because he's trying to get Joshua to step aside. No matter how much it costs. If Tyson Fury is right there, Canelo Local Sports. And that appreciate you, Canelo Local Sport. Was supporting KQKC, the singing OG, baby. All right. Now, what I'm trying to say is this: that Bob Arum wants Anthony Joshua to step aside money if he have to. Because he believes that Tyson Fury is going to beat Deontay Wilder on October the 9th, which will set him up for a unification fight with Alexander Usyk. Well, you see how Usyk fucked up their plans last weekend? Well, Wilder about to fuck up his plans. Because don't believe the hype, y'all. Don't believe Tyson Fury ain't training. Don't believe he ain't in shape. That's just a ploy. So when he lose, he can use that. All right. So don't believe that. All right. What's going on, my man? Hey, Ra is in the building. Salute to you, my brother. So don't believe that. It's all just bull crap. Now, we went over Anthony Joshua. We went over Usyk. We went over the rematch. We went over what he can and cannot do. Now, according to Eddie Hearn and Maurice, he pointed that out. And y'all know y'all know Eddie too. Y'all know he's lying like a son of a bitch all the time. He lies and go around in circle line and go back around and tell the same lie and act like he said something. That's Eddie, right? Now, of course, Eddie believes that Anthony Joshua gets better and better. He don't think Usyk can get no better. Well, Usyk said, yes, I can. His trainer and him did an interview at home. Oh, they gave him a motherfucking welcome at home in the Ukraine. Oh, man. Ooh, who said they was poor over there? They ain't poor. Hell, they weren't poor. They put out the red carpet on his ass. So, therefore, his trainer said, no, we welcome this rematch. We want this rematch soon as possible. Because Usyk next time going to knock his ass out. Now, I'm sorry, Anthony Joshua fans. You know, this is a friendly network. You know, we agree to disagree here. Don't worry, I ain't going to block you, none of that shit. But let's be honest. You know, Anthony Joshua can't get no better. Anthony Joshua don't have that killer instinct. Anytime you sitting up there taking a picture, promotional picture, you let him hold your belt. What kind of tough guy are you? I was say, no, motherfucker, you got to win this bitch to hold it. No, Now, that's what I would say, but, you know, I'm KQ, but, I mean, what tough guy do that shit? But, listen, Anthony Joshua can't get no better, people. Anthony Joshua was a chosen one from the Olympics that were held in London. He got the gold medal. So, therefore, someone, maybe Eddie Hearn, I'm quite sure it was, they made up their mind that they're going to do what they can to pretty much make him the man. And that was the man. So, there you go. Now, use of footwork and skills looks great. He's a threat to anyone in the heavyweight division. Right now, he is. But there's one thing missing with Usyk, his power. Now, he said he could have knocked Anthony Joshua out, but that still remains to be seen. Now, he hasn't really, up to this date, knocked anyone out in the heavyweight division. A formidable opponent. We're talking about one of the top 5 heavyweights, which they say Deontay Wilder not. What's up, Bro D? All right, that's the new subscriber right there, Bro D. What's going on with you, baby? All right, now, so, which everyone said that Deontay Wilder is not a top 5 heavyweight, which is a lie. Anytime you knock out 41 out of 42 men, I mean, that gives you some kind of credit. No, I mean, at least that's what I thought. Huh? AJ trying to box Usyk won't work. You have to dog Usyk. There you go, kitty peeps. Every boxer, every former heavyweight can speak or not. They're right, shake him up, Freddie. Huh? Everybody knows that only way Anthony Joshua can beat Alexander Usyk in the rematch is you got to get rough and dirty with him. That's the only way. You ain't going to win no pretty fight. That little pity pat shit you was doing the other night, you're not good at that. Matter of fact, you're not really good at nothing. You're ordinary. You don't have no hell of a power. That's why you stay the hell away from Wilder. Oh, shit. Man. But anyway, we can revisit that in a minute, because I ain't through with that. But what's going on, Snapbeat? But I'm going to keep it moving. Yes, sir. All right, now, Callum Plant. Oh, shit. Callum Plant. Callum Plant is pretty much reiterating about the PEDs. Okay? I alluded to that earlier before I started. All right? Now, of course, I told you that Canelo Alvarez rejected the first time. Now, everybody said this. I said this. Wait a minute. Why is he bagging out the fight? He getting everything he wants. Everything he wants. Why is he bagging out? I mean, what is the problem? Well, Callum Plant told you yesterday. What's the problem? And he broke it down. He said the problem wasn't negotiations. The problem was one negotiation, and that was the drug testing. Now, Victor Conte, we all know Victor Conte. He's the PED specialist. He got caught, went to prison. He was so good that the federal government hired him. Nevada hired him and saying, well, tell us a little bit more about these PEDs. And he broke down like 20 to 30, 40, 50 PEDs, what they do and how they work. Now, this is going to interest you all right? This is a little FYI for your asses. Canelo Alvarez, Cabluterol, the whole stable, the ones that some creators say that he's a clean fighter, right? Wink, wink. Yeah, right. Well, Victor Conte said that even though you take PEDs, even though you stop taking PEDs, they are still working in your system. It can work in your system. Oh, my God. Ooh. It can work in your system. My damn God, it can work in your system all the way up to 30 days. Now, the WBC is going by what? Water. In and out of competition. Canelo Alvarez didn't want 14 weeks of testing. He didn't want 12 weeks of testing. He wanted 10 weeks of testing. Wow. Victor Conte knows what he's talking about because he was a crook. Let's be honest. He'll tell you too now. I don't know. He been saved by the grace of God. I don't know. But now he's against it, which is okay. All right? But that's just like a murderer said, I don't kill no more. I mean, but still. But he's telling the truth. I believe him. He knows about PEDs. He works for VADA now. Now, I don't know where people are getting this information from, certain channels. I'm not going to mention their names. They say, Canelo been cleared. No, he hasn't. He's a documented cheater. So Callum Plant went and said that they interviewed him yesterday. He went on and said that the reason why he brought that up, because first of all, he said he's a clean fighter. He said he always been a clean fighter. He said his father told him that cheaters never win. Now, of course, we heard that old cliche, right? Now, he said that a cheater is a person that don't have confidence in their skills. A cheater don't have confidence in they muscle mass, they power. He went all the way down the line. So therefore, went to Victor Conte. All those PEDs that all these fighters getting caught with, and it might be more. That's why Floyd Mayweather. Now hold on. Now this coming with something else now. Now, a lot of people are saying that Canelo Alvarez is acting like Floyd Mayweather, doing everything Floyd does. That's a lie. Floyd believed in the clean boxing program. Floyd was like the spokesman of that shit. Now, if you are a champion, like Floyd was and like Canelo is, you advocate for that shit. My man Mo said, where can I buy that horse meat? Canelo said he ate, that caused a PD violation. I'm looking to cook some PD burgers on the grill. You ain't lying. I told him, shit, everybody in Mexico all fucked up there, huh? Get the hell out of here. Man, but anyway, but like I said, Victor Conte, he admitted what he done. What's going on? Warren Albert. And that, wow. Dad. My man Victor, my man Warren said, salute, oh, singing OG. Sorry I ain't been on in a while. Grad school has been keeping me busy. Hey, baby, I know. My daughter went to, well, she went to, got a PhD, and she went nuts. She almost went nuts. And I told her, hey, baby, step back. It was about 6 months. But she was about to go, woohoo. So, I mean, I know it. When she got her master's, she was about to go, woo-woo. So, I know, all right? She's a doctor now. She did get a PhD. So, kudos to her, So, now I got one daughter left in college, okay? That's what these super chats go to her. So, she's a junior now. She graduated next year. Yes, she is. All right. Now, okay. Now, let's get back to finish this now. Now, Victor Conti said, he's admitting that he was pushing PEDs. He did jail time. He did his time and everything. What's going on, Flower 22, my sister, my love, my grace? So, therefore, Pete Davenport in that super chat. All right. All right. He said, Pete Davenport in the super chat. All right, my man. Now, okay. Now, Victor Conti said, hey, look, I did my time and I did everything I'm supposed to do. Right? Okay, good. All right, no problem. Okay? All right. Now, Vada went to hire him because of, PhDs are hard. I think I'm done after this. Yeah, PD is hard because she had a fit, man. She had a fit. And we'll talk about it if you want to. But now Victor Conti said a lot of these PEDs, a lot of people stop using them right before they go into training camp. But the PEDs, that doesn't mean it's out of your system. He said it's some PEDs. Now listen to this. It's some PEDs that take up to 2 months. 2 months. 2 months to get out your system. They still not fully out because they still working on your blood system and mass, muscle bone, whatever, bone mass, whatever. And I'm like, wow, that's interesting because these guys, all of a sudden you do 10 push-ups on Monday, then come Friday, you doing 100. That's why I say, look at Eddie Renazzo. I am a good, and I'm not calling no names, but Ronald Alex was on a certain talk show, kissing ass. Oh, Canelo works hard. Oh, that's a hard-working gym. Of course they work hard. Of course they work hard. Yeah, they do that too, but they're taking PEDs to work even harder. PEDs don't only give you strength. It don't only give you mass. It gives you motivation. It works on your brain cells, son. It works on your brain cells. Now, Bruce Gold says some can be detected for up to a year, OG. There you go. Now, Bruce, this took me by surprise. I rewinded because I really wanted to hear this shit. Chris Trucker, my man, been with me for a while. Yes, sir. And that's chat. OG, what's up? Yes, sir. Chi-Town, Mike 202, and the boxing family. What's going on, baby? How you feel? Yes, sir. Chi-Town in the building. Yes, sir. Not that Chi-Town, this Chi-Town. All right. Yes, sir. Demetrius Bright, my man. And that chat. Wow. We finished October strong, ain't we? Yes, sir. It says salute OG. Support the KQKC network. I appreciate it, DB. Yes, sir. All right. So that kind of like took me off surprise, It really did. It really took me off surprise. And like Bruce said, up to a year. I didn't even know that PEDs last that long. I'm talking about up to 2 months. I didn't even know they last 2 weeks. But I guess I tell you what, that Eddie Renazzo know. Now, sure, he was trainer of the year. Hey, sure, they come in underweight. Sure. Now, if you would have listened to that interview with Ronald Ellis, he went on and said, see, Canelo helping me out. No wonder you kissing his ass, Ronald. See, because David Benavidez, whooped his ass. So therefore, he went and kissed ass on another network and said, well, yeah, Canelo the man. He helping me out. He helping a lot of people out. Well, how he helping all these people out and he's just a boxer? Is he a promoter too? Oh, I'm sorry. The WBC is where? Oh, its headquarters in Mexico. That's right. Oh, okay. Well, who visited the gym? That's right. Maurice Suleiman was over at the gym where Canelo Alvarez worked out at. What are you doing there, Maurice? Maurice Suleiman, what are you doing there? Huh? Oh, what was you doing there? Just to say hi? Oh, okay. Okay. Just wondering. I'm just wondering. So, Kellen Plant, during the interview, he let all this hang out, baby. He let all this hang out. And he said, yes, he is a clean fighter, always will be. So they asked him, well, why would you fight someone that you think or know that they're on PEDs? He said, I want to show the world, I want to show him that I can beat him even on PEDs. Now, there have been fighters on PEDs because they've been tested after the fight and they tested dirty and still lost the fight. Now, either they didn't take enough or they took the wrong shit. Now, just let me educate you on something, which you probably already know. PEDs are illegal in boxing. PEDs ain't nothing but drugs. That's all. Mr. McKenna said he collected them envelopes. I don't want to say that, right? Well, I know somebody was gonna say so, right? So I'm just wondering why he was doing that. That's all, just to say hi. I don't know. Wow. Man, oh man, you better watch yourself. Zeke, what's going on, Zeke? Is it that chat? Isaiah Jones, appreciate you, brother. Much love. It's crazy. The Wilder fight on the 9th, right? I remember watching the replay like, he's 45-0, 43,000. All right, okay. All right, yes. All right, okay. All right. Now, all right. Yes, sir, Mr. Caesar. Go ahead and do that work, all right? And don't get in trouble, all right? And don't blame me, all right? Well, anyway. So, I didn't want to say that, but yeah, that's what he was doing. So, Kellen Plant, he gave a good interview. I mean, it was a good interview, and he spoke his mind. Now, Kellen Plant went on to say this. That, see, Canelo, now, this really going to trip you out. I wrote it down. Now, this is a writer for Boxing 24. Let me see where is it at. Oh, here we go. Now, he is a Muslim. Okay, he's a Muslim. Okay, he's not a Nation of Islam Muslim. He's his Muslim, national Muslim. His name is Muhammad. Allah. All right. Now, he said he's a big fan of Canelo Alvarez. He feels that, first of all, he feels he may cross certain lines. He crossed certain lines with the media. He crossed certain lines with the old media and new media. Now, he said, and his personality has changed. He's been following him for years. Now he's speaking English, and he couldn't speak English at first. Now, he's having no good luck at all. Now, he's getting aggressive, and he's showing signs of something that's going on within him. Now, he's trying to give us a hint, the author is. Now, of course, he said more, but, we don't have that kind of time. But he went on to say more about Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez never acted that way. Of course, we know that because we have seen him. Now, according to this author believes that Canelo Alvarez always fought opponents that kissed his ass. Well, he ran across an opponent, not a black one, but a Caucasian one that didn't kiss his ass. There you go, Warren Albert. This same writer brought up the same thing I did. Remember Big Baby Miller? You see what he did to none other than Anthony Joshua in that the zone, so-called the zone coming out party. He rushed his ass. He grabbed his ass. He said, I smell pussy, everything, right? Yeah, he did. That was road rage, and that's what it was. See, PEDs have withdrawals, all right? It doesn't happen to Victor Conte say after 3 months, you start, itching and shit like that. It's just like a regular drug, people. It's just like a regular drug. And that's why VADA stuck to their guns. Because it is true. Of course, now the WBC raised up the Clenbuterol level. Why? Because of Canelo Alvarez. Now, we're going to move on. I just thought I'll let you all know that. Because Kellen Plant reiterated that. He making sure everybody knows that Canelo Alvarez is a cheat. Now, you can say what you want to say, other creators, that he's not a cheat. He's been cleared. No, he has not. Get the fuck out of here. He ain't been cleared. The WBC let everybody else off in that camp, like Oscar Valdez, with no punishment. But they gave him 6 months, which ain't shit. And mighty funny, they let him off just in time so he can fight. Wow. He should have had at least 1 month. 1 year suspension. That's what he should have had. Don't make no mistake, people. You can kill somebody in there. You can hurt somebody in there. That is what we call premeditated murder. Now, of course, if that happened to Deontay Wilder, he go in there and knock a motherfucker out, and he start shaking on the floor and shit like he did that guy that time. He started shaking on the floor and getting the Holy Ghost on the floor, okay? Now, what if he would have went in a coma and died? Deontay Wilder would be in shackles right now. But not Canelo. Not Canelo. They say steroids shrink your joints after a while and leave you limp. Yes, they do. Now, I'm not privy to that. I mean, this is what I hear. It messes with your testicles. It messes with a lot of things. Listen, PEDs and steroids are not good for your body, people. Yeah, it might look good. Yeah, it might look good once you sit there and do all this and shit. But shit gonna start falling off. Shit gonna start shrinking up. Rage gonna start happening because your brain cells. It's a certain part of your brains that control your motion, that control your motor skills, your feelings, all that. Yes, we need the can man back. Twin will speak his mind, and he's still suspended by WC. Yeah, you damn right. At least Adrian Broner will fight anybody and will tell the truth. Conor Benn, he won't still fight him. They made 2 offers to him, and he turned them down. So Eddie Hearn said he's going to try to find some money so he can fight him. And we're going to get to Conor Benn in a minute. Now, Conor Benn wants to fight none other than Ortiz. No, not that Ortiz. Victor Vicious Ortiz. Vicious Victor Ortiz. You see? Oh, wow, the push with that pastor sermon. You're damn right. He punched the Holy Ghost in him. Y'all remember that fight? He was on the floor shaking and shit. I'm like, damn, is he all right? I can laugh now because it's okay. But, hey, it is what it is. Now, again, Shelly Finkel Shelley Finkel do not want Wilder to fight Alexander Usyk next. He don't want Wilder to fight him next. He want Wilder to pretty much sit back and fight, ordinary right now, whoever they, decide to fight. Then lead up into that. He don't want him to go right after of it. What's going on? Shamar Moses, 23, said Kellen Plant was 30-0. Don't none of these dudes got 2 losses yet, right? How many fights did Haney Dunn fought now? Like 4 fights the last 2-3 years isn't a good pace. Well, of course it's not a good pace because nobody want to fight him. Same way with Gary Russell. You can't make these guys fight you. Everybody's ducking. Everybody's ducking. I hope you understand that. Now, Devin Haney can't help who he's fighting. He can't help of inactivity. He wants to fight. He even calling people out. Hell, he called old nasty-ass Oscar out. But they won't bite. They won't bite because they don't want to look amateur. They don't want to get exposed. Jojo Diaz. It's on tape. Receipts, baby. Receipts. It's on tape and saying, listen, talking to Bill Haney, saying that, oh, hey, I know how it is. At the end of the day, we both are fighters. We both respect each other. But we're going to talk some shit, right? But don't worry, we're going to get it done. But first, I got to go make sure my eyes okay and all that. Dante Boxing Nation, he got it on his channel, the interview. Go check it out. Go check it out. Because, goddammit, that's why he can't get no fights. Now, of course, Oscar is in his ear. You see? Oscar need money. That's why Floyd don't want to fight him. I know Blue Blood said, Floyd said, yeah, I accept it. But if you listen to Blue Blood, he don't say that, do he? No, he don't. He said, Floyd said, wait a minute. I got to make sure first, do he got $100 million? And Oscar with his drug motherfucking cross-dressing ass ain't got $100 million. Shit. Now, Crush the Last, you right. If I was Gary Russell Jr., I would say, you know what? Fuck this belt at 126. And I would go another route. I'll move up. Shit. But, hey, it is what it is. But, okay, I appreciate your opinion. Now, Wilder has waited long enough for Undisputed. That's crazy. Yes, that is crazy. Wilder been trying to get Undisputed for the longest. He had a chance to get Undisputed for AJ. Now, Mo Spirit said Ryan Garcia is all Oscar got. He's going to be very careful with Ryan. You damn right. That's right. Now I'm going to answer you, Sweet Pea, 1 second. All right? Sweet Tea, I'm sorry. You right, Mo. Because, see, Oscar ain't got nobody else. Now, Ryan going to talk some shit, talking about he going to be the best fighter in the world at his weight class. He going to go down in history. Liar. Burger King, rah. No. Damn crown on like a motherfucking Burger King man. No, you're not. You can't fight. He stands straight up. His chin is being invited for you to knock him out. Come on now. Oscar lost Canelo, and what'd he do? He got mad and talking about him. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Now, Sweet Tea. Yes, Wilder been waiting a long time. I mean, a long-ass time for a unification. He had more defenses of that WBC belt than Tyson Fury. Matter of fact, oh, that's right, he ain't had one. This will be his first defense in 10 days. Can anybody say bullshit? Can anybody say, oh, fake champion? Oh, okay. But then again, why is Shelley Finkel saying, no, we don't want to go for Undisputed right now? Why? You don't think Wilder ready? You don't have no faith in your guy? Sometimes you got to strike when the iron's hot, baby. I'm sorry. You got to strike when the iron's hot. And right now, the iron's hot. Because if Tyson Fury don't win on October the 9th, then that means Deontay Wilder, he should step in. He should step in and challenge and give Joshua some step-aside money. Get the fuck out the way. You ain't going to get no better anyway. Get out of here. All right? Then him and Usyk should go at it. Then let the best man fucking win. How about that? Because Wilder ain't getting no younger. Huh? He been waiting I don't know how long. Because Anthony Joshua 5 years ago, he dodged him. Shit. But, but one thing about it, I don't know what the business side or what's going on the inside, but on the outside, you look mighty goddamn bad. All right? And I'm talking about Shelly Finkel. Now, he's supposed to be one of the smartest men in the sport of boxing on the business side. At least that's what I hear. So, I say make the date. Can't wait to make the date. That's what I say if Wilder is pretty much unsuccessful. I get it. You want to take one step at a time. That's what you need to do. I feel you. Yep. I see one of them young boys was 24 wins and 22 losses. Yes, that's strange. But then Finkel represented Klitschko before, and that's why the fight didn't happen. Might be the same issue. Well, it wasn't Klitschko, Sweet Tea. It was Joshua. Joshua had the belts. He took them. Tyson Fury took the belts from Klitschko. And Anthony Joshua, of course, Fury went crazy or drunk or whatever. He went on them damn guinea pig binges and shit, so. But all in all, still, that fight should have happened 5 years ago. Well, you know what? Matter of fact, I'm glad it didn't happen 5 years ago. And let me tell y'all why. Now, of course, Wilder now can box. He can go to the body. He know how to use the left hand and go downstairs. He know how to use angles now. He don't have just that 84-inch reach. Now, if he would have fought Anthony Joshua at that time, he was pretty much a one-handed fighter. But I don't blame that. ABN, what's going on, my brother, from another good mother. All right? Now, but Wilder was a one-handed fighter. But when you beat two, if your one hand was knocking out 41 motherfuckers, hell, I wouldn't need nothing else either. But now, as time went on, he's gotten better. And I hope old man Finkel can see that. Put his ass in there. Let's test him out. But you're going to see on October the 9th a different Wilder. And just FYI, they are building a statue in the city of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, of Deontay Wilder. Congratulations to Deontay Wilder. That's very hard to do in a southern country town like Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Alabama is one of the prejudiced states in the country. And to put a statue of a black man in the town square, that's amazing. That is amazing. So congratulations to Deontay Wilder. Win or lose. Win or lose. They still will be doing that. And that would take place, I think, 2 months from now. So just, just let y'all know that. So that's another reason to bring Sophia home. Home, baby, welcome home. Now, this is go back to what I'm saying. Unifications are not popping off on the heavyweight division. Too many damn rematch clauses. My man Mo Spirit said Anthony Joshua is more of a winnable fight for Wilder. Fury, okay, he jumped on me. Okay, that's okay. I got you over here, Mo. Okay, unless he jumped over here too. But no, I said, okay, it's a winnable fight for Wilder. Fury is a slick and more technical. Yes, he is. But that's the point. Wilder is ready for that now. Now Wilder, who was more athletic than Fury, Fury just was tall, and matter of fact, the legs was taller than his body. But now he pretty much know how the box. I'm talking about Wilder. Now he do know how to box. You see? So basically we're gonna see a very, very good fight because Wilder wants to punish him. Wilder, well, a lot of people call it a 9th round knockout. Okay? So let's see, do you go 9th round? But Fury cannot try what he did last time. Because Wilder's not gonna fall for that shit. So it's all good. So now, yes, Sweet Tea, Boss of Good says, Sweet Tea, you're right. He managed Klitschko and Wilder at the same time, but Wilder was the lesser known, right, of the two. So that's why Wilder and Klitschko didn't fight. Yeah, well, see, this is the point. Klitschko wanted Wilder to come over there. And Al Heyman, who came into the party late, okay, because remember, I'm going to say, no, Al, my guy. Al, my guy. Al, he pay his fighters and he sustain his finances. All right? He's still ahead of the game and he still pay him good, but you're going to have to earn it. Now, Klitschko begged Wilder to come over there to spar. Al Heyman said, no, don't you go over there. Don't you go over there. Now, I said, well, why Wilder can't go over there? Now, Shirley Finkel wanted him to go over there. And at that time, G Money, y'all know who G Money is, right? Lou, not Lou Duva, Lou LaBella. He was working with Wilder too. Okay, him, Finkel, all them working with Wilder. And Lou DeBella was trying to get him to go over there with Klitschko. And Al Heyman was the only one that had a sound mind to say, listen, don't go over there because chances are that you all might end up in the ring together. But Anthony Joshua got there first. Anthony Joshua was right there at first. So, yep, them flappy glove Tyson Fury had on would be looked at close to this fight. Oh yeah. Young World said, yeah, Lou DeBella. Yeah, Lou DeBella, which is I call G Money from New Jack City. He was trying to make a side deal on Deontay Wilder. He was trying to sell a piece of what the piece of he had of Wilder and got caught. What a dumbass. But either way it go, still in all, October the 9th will settle everything. Only thing about it is I have a problem with why he can't fight for unification. Of course, we know that Frank Warren has that blocked off with George Joyce. Now, of course, now that fight might not happen because Usyk, he wrecked the motherfucker now. He wrecked it. Oh, yeah. Because, see, they were expecting Joshua to win. And they were trying to make a Joshua and Fury fight. They still trying to do that shit. They trying to do it so bad. I mean, oh, my God, so bad. Yeah. What you say, D-Hard, the G Money? Yeah, that motherfucker with G Money. Trying to make a side deal on Wilder. And they caught his dumb ass. Shit. Man. So they got rid of that motherfucking Lou Bell. Go take a hike. Shit. You know, see, the only thing about Wilder was tall. Wilder was 6'6", 6'7", had an 84-inch reach, and he can punch. Everybody and their mama was representing him. So he had to make some changes. All right? Now, Al Heyman wasn't there when Wilder started. Al Heyman didn't come around till he started becoming known. And Al Heyman said, hey, look here, let me talk to you for a minute. And that's how that relationship got started. So it is what it is. Now, we're gonna keep moving on. Oh, we're gonna keep moving on, baby. All right. Now, I got something to talk to you about with Triller. We talked about this. And we'll get back to the other part in a minute, the other things I got to talk about. But we got to talk about Triller. Triller. All right? Triller won't out. Have you heard about the time clock controversy during the Joshua Usyk fight? Went from 8 seconds to the bell in 3 seconds? No, I sure didn't. I have anything about it, but what I hear, Mo, and Hearn didn't want Wilder to take his rematch with Fury. Yep. but he don't have that same energy for AJ. No, he don't. No, he don't. Now, of course, Eddie Hearn is still dreaming. He's still trying to hope for the hope and hope for the best. He's still trying to get the upper hand. Now, the last time I checked, which was yesterday, Alexander Usyk is the A side. Now, y'all want to play that A and B side? Okay, let's play that damn game. Eddie, you ain't got shit to say. Now, if the rematch clause dictates that they have the fight in London, okay, so be it. But if they don't, and they just have just a straight rematch clause, and then they fill in the terms, then I can see that. But goddamn, don't you sit up here, Eddie, and act like you run shit. That's over with now. That's over with. I'm sorry. Your golden goose got cooked last weekend. So you ain't running shit. Or then Usyk and his team is running shit. Because he is A side now. You see, do you feel me, people? So Eddie, of course, because I feel I smell some shit in the air. Because they want to fight back in London. They say he can sell more. They can get about 70,000. Well, the Ukraine can do the same thing. Yo, Miami got any famous, well-known boxers? Philly was always famous for pro boxing. Yes, sir. We're going to talk about one today also. His name is Boot Innocent. All right? We're going to talk about him for a minute, okay? It's just something I just want to talk about him, okay? Now, but still in all, Usyk is the A side. He does have all 3 belts in the 4-belt era. Now, can we ever say that he's going to be a champion that have all 4 belts? No. No. Not no way soon. Not to these slick-ass promoters like Eddie Hearn, like Bob Arum. And that what brings me to Bob Arum. Bob Arum, I told you, he wanted Joshua to step aside and let Fury and Usyk fight for Undisputed. But that's not going to happen. All right. Now, let me go to Cambosa and Lopez. Now, I went over this the other day. How Triller wants out of this fight. Now, what happened was, I'll go over for the people that weren't here, just briefly. Lopez did an interview on his syndicated sports network called the Morning Combat Show. Of course, they did ask the hard question. Then, of course, Lopez was ready to get off the fucking phone. Lopez, first of all, said that he was going to move to 140. They asked him, why would you move to 140 in all the fights? It's at 130 and 135. He didn't have no answer. Then they asked him, well, why didn't you fight this guy? Why you didn't fight Devin Haney? Why you didn't fight this guy, Tank Davis? Then all of a sudden he said, well, I sent contracts out to the guys, and the first one to sign, I'm gonna fight. Then they said, and they did it just like I would do it. Well, Bob Arum, your promoter, said that fighters don't send contracts out. Then the dumbass said, well, yeah, that's right. You just got caught in a lie. You about the dumbest motherfucker I ever seen. Now, the mistake that Triller made was they listened to a fighter. That's promotion 101. You have to look at the receipts. You have to look and see what he did. He said that he was undisputed. He said he was an exciting fighter. He said that he put asses in the seats. So they took his word for it. And they bid it 6-point-something million on his ass. And now, and now they are out. Now listen to this. They are out. Oh, man, they are out like $8 million already, and no fight has commenced yet. Well, KQ, how they out so much money? the purse bid and the promotion that they kept canceling. So, of course, the coronavirus was a lie. Now, I'm going to read you something that we probably didn't see coming. All right? Now, Slick talking Bob Arum at it again. Yeah, he's the main reason Mayweather versus Pacquiao took so long to happen. Of course, Mo. And he's the reason why Manny Pacquiao and Bud Crawford didn't happen. He admitted that one. What's going on? Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Now, of course, we got Mr. Hassan up in here. What's going on, baby? He's in that. Wow. All right, so my brother KQKC, what's good singing OG? A bomb squad. Yes, sir. We got 10 days and we count, baby. 10 days and we count, man. It brings chills. It brings chills all up your body, don't it? Huh? Got everybody rooting for Deontay Wilder. I'm telling you, because Tyson Fury, he's not a good person. He's not a damn good boxer. He's an asshole. That's my opinion. Now, of course, Kambosos do not want to sign the contract. Kambosos do not want to move from October date. Kambosos, he wants the right to have extra money to move that date. Because keep in mind, they have a contract in place, signed and delivered for October the 4th. Now, of course, if he doesn't sign that contract, I'm going to read you something. If he doesn't sign that contract, then Triller will be out. Now, Lopez can't sue. They can't sue. It will go to the second highest bidder. And you know who the second highest bidder is? DAZN. Eddie Hearn and DAZN. They bid it the second highest, and Bob Arum the last. Now, I said this, that I apologize. I'm a man, and I know when I'm wrong. Bob Arum, yeah, he wear a pamper like a motherfucker. He old like a son-bitch. He does shit where he stands, but he know his boxing. He knows his fighters. He knows what they are worth. And when he said 2 million, 0.3, whatever, he was right. That's all Lopez was worth. And not even that. So I was kind of like on his ass for not, bidding on your own fighter. But hell, I don't blame you, Bob. I'm with you, man. I'm with you, dude. Now, let's talk about it. Now, I printed out this because KQ can't remember everything, right? Okay, brother's 54 years old and still pimping. But anyway, Triller. Now, the IBF and Kambosos lawyers are getting together. They are getting together, and this is what they're doing. Triller had breached the contract. They lied to the IBF about Mr. Kambosos' agreement to move the bout and attempted to coerce Mr. Kambosos into executing an amendment that does not comply with IBF Rule 110.F.1. I'm not no damn lawyer, don't know what it means, don't ask. All right? Now, in that, it does not specify a venue. Noted that Smith, in the letter, a copy which was obtained by BoxingScene.com, in light of the foregoing, Mr. Kambosos has no choice but to ask the IBF to declare that Triller has failed to comply with the contract, with the IBF rules governing championship contests. Now, the legality threat comes on the heels of Triller's attempt to move the fight from October 4th at Madison Square Gardens, Hula Theater in New York City, to October the 16th at nearby Barclays Center. Now, I'm not going to read all of it, but Triller Fight Club CEO Ryan Kavanaugh leaked the potential date change to the MMA Hour host, Adrian. though doing so before getting both boxers on board. Triller is so fucking amateur. Oh my God. Now, of course, Triller chose to move the show from June the 5th to June the 19th to Lone Depot Park, the home stadium for Major League Baseball, Miami, Maryland. Brooklyn Lopez, 16-0, ruined those plans and the 12-fight card with it after testing positive for COVID-19, which resulted in the cancellation of the show. Now, it goes on and on about the suing and everything. The legal team representing Australia, George Camboza, is calling for a declaration of purse bid default of the unbeaten IBF mandatory challenger, postponed lightweight champion clash versus defending unified WBA, IBF, and WBO champion Teofimo Lopez Jr. Lead attorney Greg Smith submitted a letter on behalf of Camboza, who is 19-0, 10 KOs, to the IBF, who ordered the fight more than 8 months ago. 8 months ago, they ain't still having this fight yet. Triller been out of millions and millions of dollars, and now they having buyer's remorse. They want out. They don't want this fight no more. They don't want Lopez ass no more. They wish he'd go jump in a motherfucking lake and never turn this way again. They want Bob Arum. They want, Eddie Hearn to take his ass off their hand. Now, of course, we're going to see what happens, because now the IBF is pissed off. Now the IBF is pissed off. The IBF now is going to get Triller fined. They might just put their asses on a suspension, or I don't know how they do that shit. But if you go to boxerscene.com, you can read all of this whole letter, okay? You can read the whole legality of what's going on, all right? We just don't have enough time to read this 3-page. This is a 3-page legal ratifications of what's going on with that fight. Now, I said the other day that Triller spent too much money on this Lopez fight. They couldn't sell tickets, so they canceled the fight. Then they came back and rescheduled it. Still couldn't sell tickets. So what did they do? They put it on sale for 71% off. 71% off? Wow. So, of course, a lot of people that do want to see it wish they do have it on the zone. That way, it won't be pay-per-view. You just got to buy the fucking app. That's all. So, basically, Camboza is fed up. The IBF is fed up. So, Camboza won $300,000 and, of course, some other incentives to move the date one more time. Now, first of all, shout out to Mike 202. But one thing about it, Camboza refused to sign the contract. That contract haven't been signed yet. So that date, October the 16th, they can say what they want. Only one guy is going to fight there thus far, and that's Lopez. He can't fight by himself. So, Camboza is the missing piece. Now, either they're going to pay Camboza, and the IBF is on his side, or Eddie Hearn going to take over, and they're going to put it on the zone. Hello? They're going to put it on the zone. And I don't blame him one goddamn bit. Because, see, this is what we call promoter 101. You never take the fighter word for it. You never take Lopez, oh, I do backward flip in the ring. Oh, I'm very excited. I'm very entertaining. So, therefore, oh, man, I'm going to do about 3 million pay-per-view buys. I'm going to do 3 million pay-per-view. That's what he took, 3 million pay-per-view buys. Are you crazy? Brandon House. And that, Chad. What's going on, Brandon House? He said, OG, what it do, Chad? Yes, sir. What's going on with you, Brandon House? Working hard over there at the MGM Grand in Detroit, Michigan. Yes, sir. The 313. 313. Yes, sir. All right. And Mr. Mechanical. And that Chad. Wow. Yes, sir. Mr. Mechanical said, we know boxing got it bad when you side with Bob. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. That motherfucking old ass, talking about 89. He's 92, right? He been 89 for 3 years, so that got to show you something, right? So, yeah, you know, it's bad. It's bad. And now Cambo's going to reap what he sowed. He's going to reap what he sowed. Because Eddie Hearn is not going to pay him $6 million. So you just fucked that up by lying about coronavirus and all that. Camboza, I don't blame him. Think about it, people. You have a flight scheduled this time to go over to the United States from Australia. You going over there to fight. You going over to train and fight. Then it's canceled. Then you fly back home. Remember, you're missing your kids. You go on back and forth with your pregnant wife. You want her by your side. Then you fly again because you got another date. Now, on the interview, I started with 3 times they canceled. But dumbass Lopez, see, this is what I said. Kids, you need to shut the fuck up and get a spokesperson. Charlo, my favorite fighter. Get a spokesperson, Charlo. Both of y'all asses. Get somebody that can speak for you. Now, he didn't say, oh, no. He told the interviewer, no, it wasn't 3 times, it was 5 times. 5 times? You mean tell me you canceled the fight, they canceled the fight 5 times? And my man knocked out. You're right. Triller trying to get rid of your ass. Triller don't want to be bothered with you. You cost him too much money, and you ain't even step in the square circle yet. Wow, ain't that something? Boy, oh boy, ain't that something, man. So, basically, stay tuned. Basically, stay tuned. Keep in mind, October the 16th is just around the corner. What will happen? What will they do? How much the pay-per-view will be? They don't know. They went down 71%. Then it went up on the price. But they haven't came back yet. Now, Cambo's is waiting it out. Cambo's is waiting it out because he's going to get some more money. Because he spent too much time in the goddamn air going back and forth. So I don't blame him. Some people say he acting like a diva. Some people say he acting like a spoiled brat. No, he ain't. He acting like a fucking man. He acting like a businessman. You want to play around? Well, you got to pay to play, baby. All right? You got to pay to play. And that's what he's doing. All right? He got a pregnant wife that if she had that baby over here, then we talking about dual citizen fucking ship. All right? And I know that his family, and he got other kids and immediate family, mom and dad, everybody, you know, they want to be around and doing this and doing that. And you got Triller, who is a rookie promotional company and a also / music company. You can shake your ass or you can knock your ass, all right? Or whatever you want to do, all right? They are making the biggest mistake they ever made. They are going by a fighter's word. They are going by what a fighter say and do. That's the wrong thing to do. That's the wrong move to make. And now they will learn. They will learn by the mistakes they're making. And they made a big one. Oh, they made a big one. And one thing I can say was that Bob Arum was right. This motherfucker ain't worth nothing but $2 million. That's it. At most. At best. So, all right? So there you go. There you go. Now, what would Triller do? What would the IBF do? Huh? Shit. What's going on, D-Ring? What's going on, baby? Spoken for a spoke, man. Number 1, salute, fam. Yes, sir. All right. Now, we're going to keep this moving, okay, as I said before. Yeah, that's me, Trail by Fire. okay, Trail by Fire. Okay. I don't know what that means, but okay. You all good, I guess. You know, I guess it's all good. Okay, now, let me get to Frank Warren. Okay, Fish Eyes. Frank Warren, Fish Eyes. That's right. From the UK. Boy, what's going on? Yeah, who are the music artists? Okay, well, Bowling. See, that's the thing about it. They didn't say. Only thing they said that they're gonna have it at the Barclays Center on October the 16th. They said Lopez get a chance to pick out because they're gonna have a rap battle. Okay? A rap battle, right? God damn, this is the funniest motherfucking shit I've heard. They're gonna have a rap battle, and Lopez get a chance to have one of his group or somebody he know that rap, get a chance to be in the showcase or whatever. I mean, this is just, oh my God, you know. Wow! Oh my God! Woo, man! Can you see? A rap battle. Who's a music artist? Ain't no music artist. Shit. Shit. You think a real music artist? You think Mariah Carey would be on Fight TV? Wow. Man, no. No. Shit, rap battle. So whoever rapped the best, okay, we give you a trophy or something, right? Then bring in the fighters, all right? He's not the man. Oh boy. Anyway, now Frank Warren. Now he believes, and he says only shot that Anthony Joshua has to beat Usyk is to knock him out. Now, that's not going to happen. And I'm going to tell you why that's not going to happen. Now, Knockout Boxing 86, what's going on? Catch him Sunday morning right here on KQKC, 9 o'clock. All right? He said, who the hell trying to watch a rap battle and boxing match at the same time? Oh, gee, it won't even know how to call that one. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Triller, they really making an ass out of themselves. Now I know they're a bunch of millionaires, and they got a little money to spend, and they throwing something out there, hope it stick. But Triller, don't you understand? Ain't nobody trying to follow that motto. You're a boxing fan. Now I like music. Yeah, I do. And I'm a Luther Vandross man. All right. Went to all his concerts, everything, right? Love Luther, right? But I wouldn't want to see Luther and Floyd Mayweather on the same motherfucking ring. No. I'm sorry. So you see ain't nobody trying to mimic what the fuck y'all doing. Okay? The last time somebody did that was Eddie Hearn. He was trying to mimic Al Heyman. And guess what happened? And DAZN started going broke. They started taking furniture and shit out the damn office and shit. And now they got a new contract with Mushroom, so they had a little more money to go, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? All right? So, what's going on, Albert Alim? It's up in here. All right? Salute to you, my brother. Peace. Now, okay. Now, here we go again. Now, first of all, Anthony Joshua is not going to knock out Usyk in the rematch. First of all, I don't even know why we're talking about rematch right now. But they are talking about it. Why? Because they want an immediate rematch right now. Now, probably Swift Beats and Snoop, they got performed since the investors and Triller. Yeah, Snoop Doggy Dogg commentating a boxing match. That's the last time I seen Triller, right? He was on there commentating. Hit him, Roy! Get him, Roy! Oh, Roy, what you doing, Roy? Oh, Roy out of breath. Oh, man, look at Roy. Roy breathing hard. And see, that's when you see people that you really love to see fight back when they was really fighting and really good. And now they look really bad, and they put something in your mind. Like, damn, I can't believe I really like that guy. Damn, So, I mean, it is what it is, but, they will learn. You learn by your mistakes. We all do in life. We learn by our mistakes. Now, yes, Teal wanted to swim with the Sharks, and he is getting ate up. Yes, he did. Because, see, he thought he was bigger than what he was. He beat Lomachenko. They didn't have a rematch clause, but everybody wanted a rematch. But he didn't want a rematch. And let me tell you why he didn't want a rematch. Because he knew he would have lost that rematch. He knew that Lomachenko was in 110% shape that time in the rematch. Because, see, the first fight, yes, he did have a shoulder problem, and I believe him. because he didn't let his hands go, baby, maybe twice in that fight. And when he did let his hands go, what did Lopez do? He cowered against the ropes like a bitch. He said, just like that. So, that's a bitch. No counterpunching. No nothing, but shelled up. So, no, he didn't want that fight. He didn't want that belts. That's all. See, some belts make fighters, people. That's why we can never get the best fighting the best. Because they're always worried about them damn belts. They're always worried about that damn O. They're always worried about, do you want to fight such a, well, what's his record? Oh, well, he been knocked out in the last 3 fights. Oh, really? Okay, I'll take it. But see, if someone come to you and say, hey, look, champ, I got a fighter, man, and I think we can make this fight. And, but he's undefeated. He knocked out his last 3 opponents. Now, a real fighter would say, man, yeah, I'll fight him. So I can show the world I can beat him. That's what a real fighter would do. That's what a real champion will do. I'm just wondering why the people who are pushing AJ and Fury to screw over Wilder and fight for Undisputed are pushing for Usyk to screw over AJ and go for Undisputed. And let me tell you why, Knockout. I think you was too late when you came in, but like I said, none of these heavyweights going to go for Undisputed. Undisputed has been messed up by rematch clauses. Now, Usyk, Joshua, rematch clause. Now, of course, let's say that it changed hands. Let's say AJ win, just, hypothetically. Then, of course, AJ, here we go again. He's going to be dodging Wilder. Even Wilder, if he beat Fury and got the WBC belt, he ain't going to want to unify. He just rather be undisputed. Remember, it's a difference. Undisputed and unified, it's a difference in that shit. Now, of course, we see that welterweight. Right, D? Right, D? We see that welterweight with Crawford and Josh Taylor. But when were we going to see it at heavyweight? Because the politics are at play. They don't want Wilder to fight for Undisputed. Because 8 out of 10, he will win. Oh, did you hear me? 8 out of 10, he will win. Now, before it was Anthony Joshua. But I don't think he got a prayer in hell of ever getting all those belts back at one time. Now, of course, he going to talk that shit. Oh, I fight Wilder and Fury without a belt. Yeah, keep that same energy if you ever had the belt again. All right? But you ran when you had the belt. All right? Now, will Usyk run? No. But will he talk out the fight? Yes. And that's what I'm talking about, Knockout. You will never see a unified heavyweight champion. Not no way soon. Undisputed, I'm sorry. Undisputed heavyweight champion. No way soon. Because, why? Because the politics that be. That's why. The rematches that be. These rematch clauses is fucking up everything. Now, of course, we know that if you have a rematch, you have to fight. No, the next fight has to be yours in a rematch. Well, Tyson Fury tried to debunk that notion. And guess what? His ass got taken to court and lost. And that's why he's fighting on October the 9th. That's why. Same way I was saying about all this goddamn Diaz and Ryan Garcia. That don't make sense. Or a damn fight on 2 duckers who ducking Devin Haney. That don't make sense. Why have a title eliminator? Why even bother? Why even bother when you're not gonna even fight your mandatory? Now, I'm not a Dylan White fan, but that motherfucker been waiting 7 years for a deal. 7 years. He's been a mandatory for 7 years. Well, good for him, but I'm just saying, No, don't look at us. Look at Eddie. Eddie put your dumb ass there. And Eddie will make it so bad. He got you and Joshua. So don't, hell. No, hey, don't get mad at the messenger. Hey, get mad at the message, goddammit. Woo, woo, woo. Wow, wow, wow. All right? So, but it is what it is, people. Sometimes you got to accept it, So, but like I say, the heavyweight division is the main thing. 7 years, a Mando. Okay, 7 years. Yep. So, anyway, I'm gonna move on. All right. We're gonna stay where we at. All right. Now, of course, I said rematch clauses are pretty much the reason why that the the unification fights or undisputed fights cannot take place. Because everybody's looking for themselves. So make sure everybody hit the like button also. All right. We have 100 people in here. Make sure you do that. All right. Now, once again, Deontay Wilder, he's dialed in. He is dialed in, you all. He is ready for this fight. He is dialed in. He said 100%. He said he's ready to whoop Tyson Fury peasant backside. Other words, peasant back ass. All right? That's what he said. Yeah, he said that on October the 9th, he's going to see a different Deontay Wilder. Now, of course, I know that that's only 10 days away. Everybody's excited about that fight. Everybody got Wilder winning that fight. But don't get it twisted, people. Don't get it twisted. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy, not one iota. Tyson Fury, he's a big guy. He's a damn big guy. But the bigger they are, they can fall. They can fall. Now, Deontay Wilder now, he has had a lot of time to work on his craft. And that's what he did. Matter of fact, what he did, according to Malik Scott, they started working on his craft the night he got beat up. Now, everybody saying, KQ, why you say beat up? Because that's what it was. It wasn't no boxing match. He got beat down. Illegally, but he still got beat down. Anytime a motherfucker see the glove flapping like that, and they gonna tell somebody they investigated it, but it didn't work, get the fuck out of here. Shit. Call me skeptical, but I'm still refreshing my notifications, waiting on bad news that Fury has pulled some more bullshit. Well, if Fury pulls some more bullshit knockout, that's the end of his career. That's the end. He ain't gonna fight nobody else. But right now, they trying to pay Anthony Joshua step-aside money so Fury can fight Adrian Usyk. They saying, fuck Wilder. Forget about Wilder. Because Fury's going to beat him. Fury's going to beat him. So I called 78. I said, listen, I hope you telling the champ, don't believe that shit while Fury's talking about that he haven't been really practicing. He haven't been really because he had a baby and all this and shit. I said, I hope he ain't believing that shit. He said, no, champ, know what's happening. I said, okay, champ, I hope you know what's happening. Shit. Because, see, I don't believe shit Fury say. He's like a motherfucking Chicken Little. Right, the sky is falling. I don't see that shit. Shit. What's going on? Exclusive news insider. What's going on? X. X got a good channel. That's because he's more of a basketball channel, but like Ticket TV, but he has a good channel. I checked him out and everything. And he's a Bud fan. That's right. He's a Bud fan. And we want to talk about Bud and Sean Porter. All right? We're going to get to that in a minute also. You might want to stick around for that, Mr. News Insider. All right. Yeah, but he's a cool guy. And I assume he's younger than me by the sound of his voice. I think he's younger than me. And why are you picking on that man in that car? All right, you put him on blast, man. That wasn't right. That wasn't right? Hey. And he likes Jamel Harrington. Yes, he does. Now, Shakur Stevenson, he's sweet in a motherfucker, right? But he gonna have to bring the fight to Harrington. So Harrington gonna bring the fight to him. Now, Shakur Stevenson can't sit back and try to fight on the back foot. No, tap, down low. No, you can't do that. You cannot do that. Shakur Stevenson's gonna have to get a little bit rough and tumble. He's going to have to let his hands go. He can't sit back and be that type of fighter. Tap, bam. No. Then move and tap. No. Harrington is coming in right there. Now, Of course, he said Bo Mac is the best trainer. Yeah, if you have 2, maybe 3 Big Macs, he's the best trainer. Yes, sir, but he's a cool brother. He's a cool brother. All right. Now, okay. Now, of course, we got to talk about Conor Benn real fast. Okay? All right? I know it's getting that time almost, but listen. Conor Benn, he is one of the most overrated fighter right now. I understand that you want to fight Adrian Broner. Now, Adrian Broner, I will say this. He will fight anyone at any given time. He will tell you what he thinks and don't give a fuck. But one thing about it is this, that Adrian Broner don't want to fight him. They made 2 offers to Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner turned both of them down. And now, he wants to fight Ortiz. And I'm talking about Victor Ortiz. Bull Russian Victor Ortiz. Now, Conor Benn, you're not Nigel Benn. And Nigel Benn wasn't that great either. No offense against your father, all right? But, hell, he was a boxer, so he out there, all right? So, no offense against him. But Conor Benn, you're underrated. Just like Ricky Campbell Hatton, all right? Campbell Hatton. Now, y'all remember the fight on the undercard of the Usyk and Joshua? Well, Campbell Hatton said that he won most rounds except 1, maybe 2. Now, what's the money? You know what? Victor Ortiz. Yes. Vicious Victor Ortiz. Yeah, you crazy, Conor. Victor Ortiz will knock your damn head off. But he does fight at welterweight, Victor Ortiz. So, shit, he better try to fight AB because Victor could, he could get him. Now, Mr. Mechanical, no, they didn't say what the money was. Eddie didn't say. Eddie said he's going to try to get more. Now, AB do like his money. No doubt about it. So, but anyway, let me hurry up with this, okay? Now, but he's still overrated, okay? He's still overrated. Now, I keep telling guys, and I'm going to keep saying this. Now, Camel lost every round, lost every second of every round of that fight. Now, he believes that he won all the rounds except 2 when they interviewed him. And then he came out yesterday and talked about it. He said, I know, I get it. People think that the fight didn't go away that they expected, but they didn't see the punches I was landing. Motherfucker, I didn't see the punches you was landing. Nobody didn't see the punches you was landing. You was getting your head, he fought like his father. He led with his head. Like Sean Porter gonna lead with his head when he fight Bud Crawford. And we're gonna get into that in just a minute. Now, of course, Campbell, you can't fight like your daddy, all right? No matter how hard you try. You might walk like him. You might have your mannerism like that. But you need to change that shit, all right? Because, see, you're going to end up like your daddy did when Floyd hit his ass with a check hook and he ran into that turnbuckle. Because you better start keeping your head up or you're going to be sepulchral to a damn uppercut. So, if I was you, I would stop trying to come in and walk people down because you're not walking them down correctly. You're not jabbing your way in. So, therefore, that's why they were working his ass. And that's why they gave him a gift. Because remember, he only had 4 goddamn fights and you're on a main card? Oh, my God. I mean, first of all, you need to find a new trainer. Because if your trainer is telling you you're doing a great job, please. But this is the catch, people. Eddie Hearn is thinking about letting him go. Now, do you agree or do you think he need more time? I think kick him out. Kick him to the curb. You had 4 fights. And I don't think he can get no better. I don't think he comprehend how important it is to showcase your talents on national TV. I don't think he has the fundamental of a boxer. Sure, as a brawler, maybe, but he's not his father. At least his father did come in and land. He still led with his head, but he came in and land. Now, Bud Crawford, Shawn Porter. Great fight. Damn good fight. Matter of fact, Shawn Porter guaranteeing a victory. Yes, he's guaranteeing a victory. Oh, gee, Eddie needs to drop him like a hot. I know. So, I mean, they're saying that Eddie is thinking about dropping him as his promoter, so, sorry about it, but maybe somebody else will pick him up, or maybe Ricky Hatton could talk to somebody else to pick him up. Maybe Frank Warren pick his ass up. I don't know. But right now, he need to sit his little ass down somewhere and hone in on his skills. That's what he need to do. Now, let's get to Shawn Porter. All right, Mr. Exclusive X. All right, what they call you X on there. All right, old X. All right, X is a Bud Crawford fan. So X meet D-Ray. D-Ray meet X. Y'all are Bud Crawford fans. D-Ray is D-Ray Promotions. Anyway, but still it all. Now we gotta talk about Bud Crawford and Shawn Porter. All right, I told you I'm like the boxing news. Damn it, Porter doing a lot of talking. He need to focus on his fight. Before he don't make it to his fight. yeah. Porter is doing a lot of talking. Shawn Porter out here announcing fights on every network known to man. He better get focused if he wants to keep his word on his guarantee. All right. Okay. I hear you. I hear y'all. Okay, I hear you. And he is doing that. Now, at first, when this fight was made, okay, because remember, Shawn Porter said that Terrence Bud Crawford didn't want this fight. Terrence Crawford didn't want to go near this guy. Why? Most people say because he's tough and he rumble and he comes straight for it. Terrence Crawford never fought on his inside. Terrence Crawford never fought in the pocket. So therefore, Terrence Crawford didn't want no part of this guy. Now, most people think that Shawn Porter is going to win this fight. Matter of fact, everybody now starting to pick up a little steam on Shawn Porter. And then they pretty much saying that this might be the upset of the year. Now, of course, the WBO belt is up, and that's it. But no one wants to see a Errol Spence and a Shawn Porter. I mean, that's facts. But Shawn did put it in the correct way. I'm all he got. I'm the best right now at 140, 147. Well, I beg the difference, Shawn. I beg the difference. Because I will say this. Terrence Bud Crawford does have the distance. He does have the reach to pretty much stop Shawn Porter from coming in. He can check hook him or he can hit him with a straight right. Now, of course, does he have the power to stop Shawn Porter? I think not. Because Shawn Porter has a chin. He has a damn good chin. And I know because due to the Earl Spence fight and the Keith Thurman fight, he got tagged with hellified blows. He walked right through him or his legs got buckled and held on to Keith Thurman like a bear, according to Keith Thurman. Now, Porter said that you're going to see a different, Crawford said you're going to see a different Bud Crawford. You're going to see a different Crawford in the ring when they fight. Now, hopefully, maybe Crawford is going to be fighting on the inside for a change. I don't know. But it doesn't matter if you go orthodox or southpaw. It don't matter. Because Shawn Porter will get to you any way he can. I spoke to someone last night. They got a lot of money on Shawn Porter. I said, what? You put what? And he believes that it's going to be an upset. AB dropped him too, OJ. Yes, he did. He dropped him in the last round with a nice short uppercut. Now, it looked more like a flash knockdown, but it was a knockdown. All right? Now, when you fought Earl, yes, that was a knockdown. Why? Because the glove touched the canvas. So that's why they call it a knockdown. Now, J.A. Dixon said Porter versus Spence. was a fight of the year to me. And I think they should fight again. Boxing need more good-ass fights. Yes, sir, J.A. Dixon. Yes, but I'm still focused on the smaller weight. I think motherfucking Chocolito, baby. Roman Gonzalez and Estrada. That was fight of the year, baby. Oh, man, they were throwing blows like blows on blows. Both of them had like 100 and some punches per round apiece. All right, and now they got a rubber match going on in December. So I think that's gonna be a damn good fight. Now, if you like smaller weight classes. So, but that was a big ass fight. That was a damn good fight. Now, yeah, but he dominated AB in my opinion. Okay? Yes, he did. Oh yeah, he did dominate AB. Now, no matter what no one says. Now we can go there with Anthony Joshua. We can say that Andy Ruiz pretty much stole his heart. We can say that. We can say he stole his heart and nailed it on the wall. Now, we can say the same thing about AB. We can say anything about AB, Marcos Madonna. He stole his heart. He stole his moxie, his guts, and nailed it on the wall because he kept his hands in his pocket. Anthony Joshua, he got hit. He felt the power, and he wouldn't let his hands go. Why? Because he thought what was coming back hard, but it didn't. See, sometimes these fighters like Usyk, he fought beautifully Saturday evening. He was looking down low but went up high, and that's what threw Anthony Joshua off. That shows you speed. Now, knockout says Spence could play a big part in this fight. One fighter has been in there with Thurman, Garcia, Spence, Ugas, and Berto. Wow. One has been in there with Mean Machine, Horn, Benavides, and Washbrook. Yes, that is correct. Sean Porter has the better resume. No doubt about it. Kell Brook with damaged goods. Mean Machine dropped Porter. Now, of course, he said it was a slip, but he dropped him. Right? Now, Horn, that ain't shit. All right? Ricky Burns, not shit. Okay? Sorry. All right? Hey, I'm just a messenger. That's all. All right? But yes, Sean Porter been in there with the best of the best. And he gave every last one of them hell. I mean, really hell. And Sean Porter is the type of fighter that always in shape. You can go right now, ring his doorbell, and go out there and have a 12-round fight. He's in shape. Now, the thing about it is, what Porter gonna have to do is Porter gonna have to use his jab. The jab is gonna be the key. The jab is gonna keep Sean Porter away. Now, he gonna have to go to the check cook. Yes, he's gonna have to break Sean Porter down, and that's the key. Break him down, slow him down. Now, he's not gonna slow him down too much, but he can slow him down. Now, don't think that him, Bomac, they're not all getting together working on a game plan. No doubt about it. They are working on one. So, but Lost Punch Out TV and that Super Chat. All right. Now, I do want to talk about this real fast before I close. All right. Jerron boosts innocent. Now, of course, it's nothing big or nothing been mentioned about him. I just want to talk about him. The reason why I want to do that is because I've been watching him. I've been watching him for some time now. And Bruce Henderson is coming up quickly. I think Bruce Henderson is going to be a champion. And I think he's going to be one of the top 3 welterweights in the next year or two. And he does switch from orthodox to southpaw. Matter of fact, Jerron Booth Anderson, he was an Olympic alternate. Okay? He was an Olympic alternate. All right? I appreciate you, Ango, for subscribing to KQKC, baby. Appreciate you. All right? Now, of course, Jerron Booth Anderson, he was an Olympic alternate. Now, listen to this. A lot of people don't talk about this guy that he fought and lost. He fought him 5 times. He fought him 4 times and lost 3. Now, you know the name. You know the person. You know the brother. But it's interesting to me. It got me kind of a Virgin can beat Boost OG. No. Virgil gonna come in there with the earmuffs on, looking, and Boots is gonna move and use his boxing ability, because Virgil is a brawler. Boots Anderson, yeah, he can box, but he also can brawl too. He makes better adjustments than Virgil. He has a better IQ than Virgil. But the brother I'm talking about is Gary Russell Jr. brother, Gary Antoine Russell. He beat him in the amateurs. Now, Olympic alternate, and he fought Gary Antoine Russell and lost 3 out of 4 times. Now, facts, Boots smashing Ortiz easily. Okay. Now, they fought, and Anderson is 27-0. Now, listen to this. He's 27-0 with 25 stoppages. I've been really watching this kid. Every time he fight, I've been watching him, just watching his moves. And he remind me of a Terrence Crawford. But, no, don't take offense to this. Yes, Gary Antoine Russell is a problem. Gary Antonio is a problem. Now, I don't know why they don't get the limelight and the credit they deserve. I don't know if it have anything to do with their brother. I don't know if it have anything to do with Floyd. All I know is that these guys should get the credit that they need, and they just do. I think Virgil's more improving, Manny. More improving. Okay. All right. Okay. But still, Virgil. Well, Virgil. No, don't get me wrong. Now, Virgil Ortiz is a good fighter. He's a rough fighter. Yeah. I was gonna get to that knockout. Yeah, he stopped. He's 27-0 with 25 stoppage and 1 decision. That's very impressive. Very impressive. He's a Philadelphia fighter, So now he's ranked number 5 in the WBO. He's ranked number 4 in the IBF. He's ranked number 8. This is not surprising, in the WBC. And he's ranked number 5 in the IBO, which we really don't give a fuck because it's like a computerized type thing. But anyway, I've been really watching this kid. And I try to compare him to Terrence Crawford because he reminds me of a young Terrence Crawford. But I think he's got a better ring IQ than Terrence Crawford. I think he's going to be better than Terrence Crawford. And the reason why I'm saying that, I'm not saying by talent-wise. I'm talking about by heart-wise. He's not scared to fight no one. Bring him on, he said. Now, it could be his youth talking, or maybe his ego is talking. I don't know. But he is willing to fight anyone at any given time. Now, I'm not hating, but Terrence Crawford wasn't in no rush in this last year or so that he been off. I'm sorry, I'm being honest. Boots Anderson rather fight every day if he could, he said. And I'm just kind of, I'm liking the kid. I'm really liking the kid. I'm really liking his braveness. He wants to fight anybody. He wants to be a champion. And he wants to be a champion right now. He don't want to wait. And if he is a champion, he said he would defend his belt every chance he get. He won't hold on to it. You see, this is what I was saying the other day. Boxing has eras. Boxing have different eras. We just coming out the Floyd Mayweather era. Manny Pacquiao officially retired. That era is gone. Now we got a new era. The Boot Anderson. The real big baby Anderson. It's a different era. That's why I always say the older guys trying to compare Sugar Ray Robinson to Wilder. You can't do that shit. This was different times then. No shot clock or a longer shot. I mean, not shot clock. That's in basketball, but hell, basketball too. 3-point line in basketball. The shot clock in basketball. Different era. You can't explain the Bulls, the 90 Bulls, baby. Michael Jordan. You can't compare Michael Jordan to Dr. J. There were two different eras. You can't complain, compare LeBron to, even though he's an ass kisser, but you can't compare LeBron to Mike. You can't. Now, by money wise, you can't either. Michael Jordan a billionaire, but still, in all, boxing, and that's what really, really irks me. I'm 54 motherfucking years old. Half of these guys that's boxing fans today, they don't even know who Sugar Ray Robinson was. Now, of course, you got to know your past and know your future. I get that. But you can't compare today to yesteryears. You can't. Because things have changed. Social media, all that plays a part. All that plays a part. And the sooner they understand that, the better they'll be. What's going on, Omega Red? What's it do, my brother? What it do? But, you know, and it's funny because, you know, a lot of things these fighters did back then, it's kind of, you know, it's kind of not the same, but it's PEDs today. Back then, it was taking dives, right? It was taking dives. Now, I don't take a dive. Oh, no, I don't take no dives. I'll fight for real. Oh, I'm a clean fighter. I don't take drugs. I'm a clean fighter. You know, you see what I'm saying? Everything's just different. Now, Brother D said yesterday, I was hearing on the internet comparison between Holyfield and Usyk, which is just ridiculous. Yes, that's crazy. First of all, Holyfield don't fight nothing like Usyk. Holyfield, he was a come forward fighter. He was a damn good cruiserweight. Yeah, Usyk. Yeah, the only thing they have in common is they're both on with cruiserweights and both on with the heavyweight. That's the only thing I see that's anyway similar. And one is a southpaw and one's an orthodox fighter. Everything's completely different. You can't compare the eras. The eras are different. I was looking at my man X page, looking at the basketball and stuff like that. All these guys like Ben Simmons, he's about the dumbest motherfucker I ever known to play basketball. Sometimes you gotta, go along, get along, right? And for him to sit there and say, I'm not going to practice or camp, then you're gonna get fined, then guess what? They're gonna taint your name. They're gonna taint your name, son. All right? Now you ain't gonna be worth shit in nobody team around the league. Sometimes you gotta do what you need to do and fight on the outside or have your lawyer fight for you or whatever, the powers that be. But sometimes you just gotta go ahead and go with the program and let, you handle it and surprise the asses, But, some people, they want to be this, they want to be that, and this and that. But, Ben Simmons already had his mind made up. I don't want to go to college. I want to go to the pros. But still in all, we got 10 days. We got 10 days and counting. You wake up in the morning, we got 9 days. And we're going to see who's going to be the next WBC heavyweight champion of the world. Which we would love to see a new unification fight. Now, my man X said, I'm boxing and basketball channel now, OG. Okay, I just started my channel with basketball first. Oh, okay, that's cool. All right, that's right. Y'all check out a School for News Insider. All right, he has a great channel. All right, he has a great channel, and he got basketball and boxing on there. All right, so he does pretty much like Ticket TV. Kicker TV, he has basketball and boxing. All right, he's still a member of the LDBC, but he's the Lions Den basketball community. So, but still, hey, that's my guy. He's good, good brother, everything. Matter of fact, I've been on his panel a couple times, talk about the Bulls and stuff like that. When I met Michael Jordan and all that, so playing to them guys over there. So, but anyway, still and all, now, we got a lot of fights coming down the pipe now. This is about to be October, and October is going to be very exciting. We talking about Callum Plant and Canelo Alvarez. We talking about Sean Porter and Terrence Bud Crawford. We talking about Deontay the Bronx Bomber Wilder, Tyson and Gypsy King, asshole Fury. All right? I mean, think about that card. Let me take a step back for 1 minute. Think about that card right there. All right, what's up? Seattle. Absolutely love your channel, OG. Shout out from Seattle. All right, Seattle in the building. All right, bring my Sonics back, y'all. okay, all right. Yeah, before you close out, OG, who you got? Wilder or Fury? Yes, sir, I got Wilder. No doubt about it. I have Deontay Wilder. I'm winning this fight. I see a lot of improvements from Wilder. I see Wilder being a little bit smarter now. And I see that Wilder now don't want to depend on that right hand. I see that he wants to pretty much break him down and then make his move. Because that's what you have to do with a bigger fighter. Now, remember, I always say heavyweight action. And heavyweight action means you lose a lot of wind and you get tired a lot because you're carrying a lot around. But yeah, I do have Wilder. But think about this. All right, a card is fire. Yep, Omega, I'm about to say it right now. Think about this card. Now, I don't know what the exactly amount the pay-per-view is, but I'll pay $100 for this particular card. Let's take Wilder and Fury out of this for a minute. You got Quinecki. Quinecki throws 200 punches goddamn around. He never stop punching. Never stop punching. You got Julian J. Rock. He been rejuvenated, he said. Well, he's a middleweight, but still. You got Effie Ajaba. Oh, my God. Huh? Wow. Effie Ajaba. Wow. Then, wait a minute. You got somebody 21 named the new Big Baby Anderson. Wow. Man, I'm telling you, this card is fire. I would pay $100 to watch this card. I'm going to record this whole. Yes. Because, I mean, where have you seen a card like this? Now, it's supposed to have been all heavyweights, but a couple had to pull out, so they got Julian in there. And Berlango. Berlango is on this card, too. Oh, my God. I'm calling the fight from the opening round of the first fight all the way to the end of the main event. That's how excited I am about this card. Shit. Omega Red said definitely buying and recording this fight. Yes. You're never going to find all these guys together on one card. Right after each other. Right after each other. Yeah, Effie and Sanchez is a good fight. Yes. Sanchez ain't no punk. I mean, right after each other. Right after each other. Right after, I mean, god damn. Woo-wee. Man. And now, someone I heard on another channel said this. And this sound kind of right. Oh, today's Sweet T's birthday? Sweet T, is today's your birthday, Sweet? When is your birthday? I know it's in October. You told me that. I'll be here with your G, drunk as a skunk. I know that's right. But is today's your birthday? Because, I sing happy birthday songs, too. Right. Yep, has paper principal potential. Yes. Edgar Berlango. I would love for him to step it up in competition. I want to see what he got. I'm talking about great. No, it's on October the 22nd. Okay. All right, but the whole month. Hey, happy birthday, but remind me October the 21st. All right. So, but okay, I'm glad. I hope you have a good birthday month. All right, but you're gonna have one October the 9th, shit. But yeah, Berlango is great. I like Edgar Berlango. Hell, I like Amanda Serrano. I like all these Puerto Rican fighters. Shit. Matter of fact, I touched base with Amanda Serrano. I'm not gonna say too much about it right now because I don't know if it's a sure thing or not. But she did answer me back. Okay, so we'll talk about that underground and everybody. So, but she did answer me back. So, but she's in training right now. So, but anyway, so, but this card is fire, and I can't wait. Oh man, I can't wait. Yes, sir. Jay Miller, and that wow. Chat. Yes, sir. Jay Miller, what's going on, my brother? He said, first time listening to your channel, and you're the only person to mention Jerry Anderson and how good the undercard is. Love to see him versus Usyk. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Like I told you. No, KQKC, I'm like the boxing news, all right, of YouTube. I don't stick to one subject for 2 fucking hours. No, I don't do that. All right. And we keep it moving. If you want to go back and revisit that, we can. All right. But I appreciate you supporting the channel. All right. But and welcome to the channel. All right. First time listening. If you haven't joined, make sure you join. If you don't, make sure you hit the like button if you like. All right. But yes, but yeah, that's gonna be a damn good card. Because see, actually, Jerry Anderson, that uh, he fought like 3 months in a row. 3 months in a row. I said, damn. Because I mean, that does make sense. If you haven't took any damage, why sitting there fighting once a month? JQ covers all of boxing. That's how we do. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Knockout. Yes, sir. And don't forget, check out Me and Knockout Sunday, 9:00 a.m. Central Time. All right, it's right there in the description. Okay. Now, but also, Anderson, the real big baby. I subscribe. Okay, I appreciate you, Jay Miller. All right, I appreciate you. All right, but because he fought, I think 3 months in a row, if I'm not mistaken, 3 months in a row. You know, and that's what I'm talking about. He wants to fight. He's hungry. He's only 21 years old from Ohio. He's hungry. Yeah. 8 fights in 2 years. Now, who out there doing that now? Who's out there doing that? Everybody want to be a damn diva. Everybody wants so much money to fight. If you love boxing, you will fight for any type of money. Yes, of course you want more money as you win. Yes. You want more money if you got a belt. Yes. I mean, it's, but sometimes, it's the business side of boxing that you have to deal with sometimes. But it's the other side of boxing that what makes you great, that makes you love boxing. And I'm glad my man X is going into boxing also. And he sounds young. I don't know his age. I don't want to put him out on front, but he got a good basketball mind and good sports mind. But I mean, just listening to a couple of videos. I was just curious. Because I saw your quotation, your message, and I'm just curious. Who is this guy? Let me check him out. And he has a good channel. But still, and he's doing a great job as far as subscribers and everything like that. So, and that's a good thing to have. All right. So, but with that, hey, that's all I have for you all today. All right. And of course, yes, sir. What's going on, Lost? When is Dusty Miller a PED ban up, OG? You know what? I don't know. You know what? I tell you what, I'll let you know tomorrow. Let me write that down. And don't forget, if you want to finish reading about this, this is the legality of the Triller debacle with Lopez and Camboza. You can go to boxingscene.com and you can read the whole thing if you got time, you know. I didn't have time to read the whole thing, but if you have time, you go there and check it out. And it will explain everything. And keep in mind, Bob Arum, it's the third one that bid it on that fight. So if Triller is out, if Cambosa don't sign that contract, Triller is out. Then it goes to Bob Arum. Eddie Hearn. The zone is in. Now he ain't gonna be getting no $6 million now. You know that, right? Wherever the zone bidded on, that's what he gets. All right? T-Bone Boxing. In that chat. My man, T-Bone Boxing. Y'all pray for that brother right there, right? He was in the hurricane in Louisiana. And I have talked with him. Yesterday, he been married for 25 years. 25 years he been married. All right? I spoke to his wife yesterday. All right? They are good people. And they got hit by the hurricane real hard down there. He doesn't have an internet. Okay? He doesn't have, so that's why you haven't been seeing him. He don't have no internet. Okay? So he probably at work on their internet. But he had to drive 2 hours to work, whatever, but he's good people. All right? He's good people. And congratulations again on 25 years of being with one woman. God damn, that a bitch. I've been divorced twice. And I'm talking about under 10 years. Ain't that a bitch? I think marriage ain't for me. Wait. Well, I am KQKC Boxing Network. And I appreciate everybody that came in today. All right? Shout out to the almighty LDBC. Shout out to New Medias Row. If you ever been timed out or blocked, make sure you let Chi-Town Finance, Underground Asylum, or Mike 202 know. They would take care of it, and they would get you off the block on page. All right? I come on Monday through Friday. Yes, sir. That's 12:30 p.m. Central Time. And I also come on Saturday mornings. That's a call-in show. Come on at 10:30 a.m. My ass been talking all week, so it's time for you all to call in and talk to me. And I do call fights on Saturday night. All right? I'm thinking about calling the Eubanks fight this Saturday. So get ready for that, and I will let you know. All right? Appreciate that, boxing good. All right? So, but again, I appreciate everybody. I see everybody going back to lunch. All right? I can see how the count going. All right? So everybody going back to lunch. So thank you all for supporting the channel. Thank you all for coming in and listening to what I had to say today. And shout out to Maurice Spears. He was in here today too. And with that, that's all I have. What's up, Drew Hines? What's going on? Everybody hold up 1 second, OG. Okay, Drew Hines. All right. Okay, Drew Hines. What you got? What you got to say, Drew Hines? Everyone hold up 1 second, OG. All right, hold up 1 second, OG. Okay. Yeah, Drew Hines, good brother. He always support the channel also. All right. Yeah. And Bro D said, good show. I really enjoyed. Okay, hey, no problem. Hey, this is what we do over KQ. And keep this in mind. You don't have to agree with me. All right? Like my man exclusive boxing. X. I call him X, all right? I appreciate you. All right? You're a Terrence Bud Crawford fan. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay? You'll never get blocked on my channel for not agreeing with me. Okay? We don't do that here. All right? Everybody has a voice on my network. Now, I don't know who other channel does that. More power to them. But I don't do that. Okay? I don't do that. All right? Great show as all. Hey, I appreciate you, Sweet Tea. Yes, sir. Sweet Tea gonna start drinking Friday morning midnight. Yes, she is. All right. But I appreciate it. It's 8:40 p.m. over here at KQ. Oh, is it? Okay, Lost. Oh, it's nighttime over there, huh? All right, Lost. All right. Next time, let me know when you go live. All right? Just let me know. All right, send me. You know what? I don't get no notification when you go live. I don't know why. When you know, that's what I was saying, D-Ray. Yeah. I've been on the show before, but I don't know. I forgot what time you go live. Right, Dewey Hines. And that super chat. My man, Dewey Hines. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you for showing love. All right, always. Well, like I was saying, you know, hey, for all the new people and new subscribers, supporters. I don't call you subscribers, I call you supporters. All right, and you always welcome to, like I say, to disagree with me. We all agree to disagree here. All right, so you're welcome to give your opinion. All right, you won't get blocked, you won't get timed out. I don't run my channel like that. Okay. All right, everybody has an opinion. Everybody has a voice. So with that, that's all I have. Once again, shout out to the almighty LDBC. And with that, I'm out of here. Peace and love. Everyone have a great day. Take your love over to Blue Blood Sports TV. Now he kind of crashed yesterday. That's why I took the day off yesterday. I was crashing, and I think he was crashing yesterday. You know, see, it's not easy to do when you got to look up the facts because you can't lie. You know, so you got to look up the facts. So in case people, you know, might ask, well, where you get that from? And, you know, so, but you will crash. You know, I went 14 days straight, and that was stupid, but I did. But you got to get that rest. You got to get the rest, okay? Boo said he was seeing stars and lights and shit. And y'all all remember OG boxing talk, right? Okay. All right. Then you know what I mean by crash, huh? All right. All right. What's going on? It said Pacquiao versus you guys. All right. 4/28/33. I heard Pacquiao's wife was feeding with a spoon with two swollen eyes. Yes. Yep. You didn't see that? Oh, you gotta see that, man. She was feeding him multi-meal. He was and you know, and they trying to spin it like, well, Oriental women, they take care of their husbands. I'm like, motherfucker, ain't nothing wrong with your hands. And you know, you feed yourself. She was, no. Yeah, you gotta check that out. It's funny as hell. I guess he did want to retire after that. That's so embarrassing. But he running for president now. All right. So with that, I appreciate you. All right. Everybody have a great day and keep your head on a swizzle.